trying to refrain myself from getting mad, but I literally drove into the spot thinking that, oh, I haven't hunted this spot in 4 years. It's been a great rut spot. I've never sat this spot before. I've always walked it. And usually I see decent activity through here, scrapes and whatnot. In years prior, just walking it. And told myself, let's try something new. Just go back in here and see if there's anything. We'll just set up on the first sign we see. And here goes nothing tonight. I don't want to say that this was discouraging, but in a way it kind of is. There's the doe, and you guys can see November 12th, 6:14 a.m. and there's a buck, 6:14 a.m. So yeah, I literally walked in on those two this morning, and the spot has literally blown up this week with the way the weather's been. It was hot the first week in November, so I think that's just kind of pushing activity later. Holy cow. Okay, that was not cool. Alright, so I'll turn the music down here. So this morning, not a bad sit. Seen two on top of the ridge. Heard one crashing through the woods like something was chasing it. It might have been the same buck and doe. I don't know. I only caught a glimpse of them, but so when I was walking out, I found a fresh scrape from this morning. I mean, fresh, like it was just dug up. And then I kept walking, checking some other spots, but mostly just kind of like zigzagging through the woods, and I found 3 scrapes, all within a very short distance of one another. Phone was dead at the time, so I wasn't able to actually mark the location of those scrapes. So running just a touch behind from the time I wanted to be out here. And hopefully we can find that that scrape. I think I'm going to sit that bigger one tonight and just kind of see what happens. Hey, what do you know? Freaking turkeys are in the middle of the road. And they're all hens. All hens. But yeah, so that's the game plan for tonight, is just to sit that scrape. Anyhow, we're going to see what we can make do, see what we can make happen tonight. 4 o'clock. I'm not in the tree. Might be wondering what in the world's going on. I'm trying to refrain myself from getting mad, but I literally drove into the spot thinking that, oh, I haven't hunted this spot in 4 years. It's been a great rut spot. I've seen chasing like 3 different times in here, and I've shot a doe back in 2016 in here. And I'm like, you know what? It's been long overdue. Come in here, hunt it. So I'm like, all right, we'll go for it. So I'm like, all right, I got to run into the honey hole. I got to grab my stuff because I thought I was going to hunt this morning, and I did not hunt. So I had to run in there, grab my stuff. I got there probably about 2:45 to 3. 5-minute walk to the spot because I could drive halfway to it because I sat those scrapes, which is, I don't know, 50, 60, anywhere from 50 to 80 yards off the 2-track I walk in on. No big deal, didn't take me that long, pulled the stuff, got out of there, came back here to this spot, started walking back here. And I'm like, why in the world is there so much light back in here? It's swamp, it's lowland, and there was high all the way around this area. You guys should remember to film. I think I've bow hunted back in there before when I started filming. I might have, I might not have. I don't remember. I don't think I did. But, so I got back here, and this is what's left. This is literally what is left of this spot. And, wonderful loggers here leaving their trash around. So yeah, that's why I can't hunt tonight. You might be saying, oh, you got time? 4 o'clock and have no clue where to sit back here because, like I said, I haven't been back here in 4 years. And I was going to hunt one particular tree back here because it was on the edge of the swamp and on the edge of another half of a swamp. It was a great spot. It pisses me off. And I'm gonna go home. There's no sense in even going to a different spot because I ain't gonna have time with it being dark in an hour and a half. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to get to any of my other spots. And 90% of my spots, all my other ones, well, actually pretty much all of them, are bad because it's a northwest wind. So yeah, I'm going home. Screw this. I just realized I grabbed the wrong hat this morning. Oh well. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're deep in the swamp this morning. Seen lots of deer tracks all over the place on the walk back in here. So I wonder if this is where all the deer have been this entire time during season. I don't know, but anyhow, probably come back here in December on a few times. Got a beautiful sunset in front of us. It kind of sucks all the trees are in the way, but you can see a lot of the colors yet. This is a nice morning. Real nice.